Now that Davido's wedding have gone, husband and wife have settled, let's talk about Davido. You guys remember that I made a video when Davido did his wedding because of so many things that people were saying about him. I made a video. People were saying a lot of things about him. Though I do not blame those people that were saying all of those things, because actually he brought all of these things to himself. They are just saying in Igbo language that onye kpankwa alolo singwele ya biali ozi. Do you get? It means in English that he who fetches ant-infested firewood invited lizard to come and party in his house, or something like that. I do not know the exact translation, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So Davido actually invited all of these things to himself. Apart from the fact that Davido is genuinely a nice person, you guys, you may not agree with me, but he's genuinely a nice person. When you don't have any love interest with him, he's a nice person. He treats you better, he treats you well. But when it comes to relationships, when I say relationships, I mean like boyfriend and girlfriend, you know, or husband and wife, those kind of relationships, Davido is very terrible at it. He's very bad at it. I'm going to give you guys all the example, and I'm going to tell you guys the reason why Sophia is justified. Whatever Sophia is doing to Davido, whatever Sophia is saying about Davido, whatever Sophia is doing right now, whatever is requesting, I think that Sophia is justified. Now let's talk about it. Davido and Sophia had a child. Before they had that child, you guys, before a woman will have a child, she must have been in agreement with a man. Do you get? By agreement, I do not mean let us have a child kind of agreement. What I mean is that you guys know the process of bringing a child into this world. You guys know it, right? So it is an agreement of a man and a woman. Davido is the man and Sophia is the woman. The both of them agreed to sleep with each other, and that was how they met a child. You cannot say that Davido did not know that going raw with a woman is going to produce a child. He knew it, yet he entered. Sophia herself cannot say that she didn't know that going raw with a man can produce a child, and she herself, she went into it. Do you get? So I am not absorbing any of them. Like Davido in this case, I'm focusing on Davido. I am not absorbing Davido of faults. Davido is full of faults, okay? I'm saying this because the previous video I made about this issue, some people were like, why are you defending Davido? If I say you guys don't know me, I've never defended Davido. I always come here to speak the truth. It may be bitter because, to be honest with you guys, truth is bitter. But then I don't shy away from speaking truth. I always speak truth from my own understanding. It may not be your own truth, but of course, we are all human beings with different individual differences. So you have your opinion, I have mine, and that is why the comment section is free for you to write your comments. Okay, so that previous video, someone was saying that I was defending Davido. The person did not watch my previous videos. You did not watch videos where I bashed Davido very well. I am not, when I say that what Sophia did was wrong, that does not mean that I'm absorbing Davido of faults. Davido is full of faults. Do you get? That is why when I say I don't pity Davido, I mean it. I don't pity him at all because he put himself in this mess. Before Sophia and Davido brought Imade into this world, the both of them agreed to bring a child into this world. And then they had the child. First off, when Sophia told Davido that she had a child for him, or she was pregnant for him rather, Davido denied it. Do you get? Davido denied that pregnancy. He denied it. He said that he was not responsible for that pregnancy. It caused a lot of controversies. They had to run DNA. They did DNA tests to prove that Davido was actually the owner of that pregnancy. And that was how they ascertained that the child belongs to Davido. The moment Davido's family found out the truth, Davido and his family agreed to take care of the child. And then they had their whatever agreement that they had with Sophia, discussed how to take care of the child. Sophia has her own, oh, do you get? So I'm not trying to defend Sophia here. I'm just trying to tell you guys, I'm coming. You guys should just hold on. So Sophia was actually co-parenting with Davido then when the child was little. And you know, Sophia was a new mom now, and you guys know that new moms, women, when they have their first child, it's actually very difficult for them to adapt. It takes time for the person to adapt to how to take care of a child and how to navigate the motherhood for the first time. It takes time for a lot of people. So Sophia, in Sophia's case, I guess that was what she was going through. Instead of Davido to like, okay, babe, no worry, like, that is how you talk to a woman. That's how you make a woman feel like a woman. I understand the whole point that Davido doesn't want to act like a husband to Sophia, or act like what is it called, like a boyfriend, or that he loves her. He doesn't want to give her hope. But then she is the mother of your child. No matter what, no matter how much you try to run away from it, she's still connected to you. And that choice was a clear choice that you made by yourself. It's not like she forced you. You made that choice yourself. So no matter how you feel about her, you must do what a father does to the mother of his child. A responsible father, I mean, not just a father, because we know that there are lots of fathers out there that are not responsible. But I mean, responsible fathers, you must do what responsible fathers do by trying to make the woman be okay. The girl did not have a boyfriend at that time because she was hoping that you would marry her. So the normal thing for you to do is not to start telling her that, me, I don't want you, now only my child I want. No, that is not how to go about it. Again, I understand that you don't want to give her false hope, but then you have to play that part, at least for the meantime, until the child grow a little. But Davido failed in that aspect because he didn't want anything to do with Sophia. That was where all these things started. That was exactly the genesis of all of these things. And then Davido wanted to travel. Sophia said she wanted to travel with you guys, and Davido declined. Davido only took the child, and she didn't tell Sophia. She took the child. She told Sophia that she was traveling, and Sophia said, okay, I want to travel with you guys. Then Davido said no, that you cannot travel with us. But then when Davido made up his mind to travel, Davido did not tell Sophia that, okay, we are going with Imade. Davido went with Imade. Sophia got the information that Davido had traveled with her child, and that was when they got to where they went to the airport. Though after everything, Davido still traveled with the child, but at least Sophia acted, she did what a mother should have done. So all of these things are built up. They were building up. All of these things were the reason why Sophia is acting the way that she's acting. She didn't just start acting this way. Another scenario, another thing again that made Sophia act the way that she's acting is after Davido and Sophia had the controversies of airports, traveling with Imade or not traveling. After that particular one, they didn't talk for years. Like, they were not seen together for years. Only Imade was seen with Davido, and I think Sophia was bringing Imade to the father's house, that is Adeleke's house, and Davido was doing his part as a father. And then when Davido and Chioma had issues, early 2021, Davido knew that Sophia was waiting for him. He knew that Sophia loved him, and Sophia was actually single and waiting and believing that one day Davido will come back to her. Davido, on his own part, he doesn't want to have anything strong to do with Sophia, so he tried as much as he can to avoid Sophia. But the moment that Davido and Chioma had issues, Davido went back to Sophia. Whether it's Davido that went back or Sophia that went back, no, in this case, I'm blaming Davido because he is an adult. So he went back to Sophia. You went back to that woman that you knew in your heart that you do not like. You don't want to have anything serious with her. And you guys, as you know, most women work with emotions. So Sophia was acting based on the way that she feels. So she gave in again to Davido. Then both of them started having secret affair. And then when bloggers insinuated that Davido and Sophia were dating again, do you guys know what Davido did? Davido came to social media and told us that he only gave Sophia a lift because Sophia was using his luxury cars and then his private jets. Sophia was snapping, taking pictures in his private jets and in his luxury cars. So Davido came to social media and told the world that no, that he only gave Sophia a ride. He gave him a lift. He gave her a lift rather. Now, this is the truth. Coming to social media to tell us that you gave her a lift, that you are not dating her, is as if you brought her down. You humiliated her. That is exactly what it is. You humiliated her. You made her feel worthless. You made her feel like she's desperate to have you. Do you get? So, yeah, she may be desperate, but then she's a woman. You don't make a woman go through such things publicly, especially. You don't do that. So coming out to debunk that news in that, Davido could have just ignored. But no, he wanted to come and do cho-cho-cho on social media. And then after everything, he still went back to Chioma again and started flaunting Chioma. You see, all of these things are the reason why Sophia is acting how he's acting. And you guys, if you're a woman that is watching me right now, if you put yourself in Sophia's shoes, I'm sure that you will do worse. To be honest, if you put yourself in Sophia's shoes, you will do the same thing that Sophia is doing. It takes only few women that can be able to control that emotion. Most women are very emotional. These are the reason why I believe that Sophia should be cut some slack. Davido had something to do with everything that is happening, and Davido deserves whatever that Sophia is doing to him right now. The only issue that I have, like I said, I told you people before, is because a child is already involved. Emade is the one that is suffering all of these things. If not because of Emade, I would have said make Sophia deal with Davido well, because Davido, apart from the fact that he does not control his third leg, he's cho too much as well. You know, sometimes he will just do something without even thinking. But this is why I believe that Davido deserves everything that Sophia is doing to him. I would love to hear you guys' opinion in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think about this whole thing. Do you agree with my own submission, or do you have a different take from what I just explained? Let me read your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.